Hi, it's Mel's Red Songbird, Mel's Red Bird Song, the Michelle Bird Song, Eve Mary in New York City. I am doing a video about Michael Buble's with Adam, his day of reckoning. This is Judgment Day, and accounting of our lives and loves must now be faced. Sometimes the truth is hard to accept, and it can hurt. But putting off facing the truth makes matters worse. The last may be the first may be the last. I don't get all the past lives of a person, not even of myself. We have taken over 10,000 births. I get the information relevant to my life as a wife of Jesus Christ, Mary, who is due justice from those complicit in the death of my husband, Jesus Christ, first century. That would be Herod, Gary Bird, the Antichrist Jews, who are still anti-Jesus Christ, Judas, Stevie Wonder, and Pontius Pilate, Michael Buble's wife, Luciano Lopolato, something name like that. Their payments are in the hands of the architect of heaven and earth, Jesus Christ, 21st century Govinda Singh. I have his picture here somewhere. Here's his picture. Isn't he beautiful? I would say perfect. Look at that light. The light loves them, bathed in light. And this is Eve, Mary, representation, the daughter of the sun. Okay, now let's begin. He said, I don't even think about my career. This is what Michael said. This is the name of the online article. How Tragedy Transformed Michael Buble's Life by this person, Ma-Eve McDermott. Ma-Eve is Ma-Eve. She's got my title, Ma, Mother of the Earth, and name, Eve, Mother of the Earth. There's no such thing as a coincidence, so you don't even think that. Tragedy decoded. T for true, R-A-G-E, rage, true rage, A-G-E, age, first century, D-Y for die, Christ. True rage, age, first century. She said, die, Christ. That's what his wife said. She's got, okay, I read that. It's weird to read Buble say he doesn't give a shit about anything but his family. What would he say if he knew who he is and who his family is or are? I think it is what I, who know, wonder. Who? W, heavens, order, kin, K, and K, put an I there, so it's kin, now, one, divine, Eve energy, her. Okay, now let's put the whole sentence together. W, heavens, order, kin, enter, order, world, now. This is the order for the world now. Eve energy, her one, divine, prize, rulership of the earth. Let's start with Michael Buble. He is a projection of Govinda Singh, Jesus Christ. Also, Michael is the ghost of Elvis and Sinatra. When he was Sinatra, he did an interview where he said, you lose your children's love to the culture when they grow up. Perhaps that's why Buble, said he wants 12 children. He wants odds in favor of retaining some love out of 12 children. 1 or 2's bound to still love you when they leave your home and care. I feel sad when I think of the day Michael is going to have to face the fact that his son Noah hated his dad when he was Gary Crosby. Noah was Gary Crosby in his last life. And his dad was ambitious Bing Crosby. Gary said Bing used to beat him and neglect him, staying on the road singing, seeking fame and fortune. And when Bing was home, Gary said, Bing was cold and distant. Gary's sister Mary said, Gary was a very angry man who hated his father when he died. If it's one thing I've learned about people is they repeat their patterns. Is Noah, Gary Crosby, going to be angry with his present father, Michael Buble, and hate him as he hated his past life father? Is his hatred of Bing going to play out on Buble? You say, how do Buble and his wife Luciano Lopolato DNA genes produce an angry soul who attracted cancer at 3 years old? Lopolato, P-I-L-E, spells almost like Pilate, Pontius Pilate. Lopolato was Jesus Christ's killer confirmed. Brutal truth, Lopolato was Christ's killer. Could have been a hero, but as Pontius Pilate chose to give the order to crucify, kill slowly and painfully, death, with nails hammered into his hands and feet. He was not a hero. He was a cold-blooded killer because he knew Christ was innocent. So the family that Michael Buble values more than anything else, his wife, this life, has a pattern of being brutal to him personally. Pilate versus Christ. And his son has a pattern of hating his father. Will he hate his father's replacement? That's what Michael is to Gary, now Noah. Bing Crosby was the original singer of White Christmas. Buble covered White Christmas on his Christmas album. Michael can't cover for his family of brutal enemies forever. Eventually, he'll have to face the truth. Hopefully, he'll know about Talk and Share, the therapy to erase unbearable pain. I wrote an ebook for my son, Sing Birdsong, Talk and Share, Method of Overcoming Grief. It's available on Amazon Kindle. And for contentment, Michael, who was, you see I'm giving him answers and solutions here. Adam, he was the first, and Adam, the first entity, can seek his true loves, his deepest loves, his true, his real, his original loves. That's Eve, Cain, Abel, and Seth. The families at this stage is mostly watered down versions of our initial love. Love is forever. These 21st century loves are replacements for the first centuries. Wholehearted loves, unless your children are saints and know it. Let's do some talk and share. Michael, are you feeling disbelief? Are you feeling wronged? Are you feeling incredulous that someone could say such things? Are you feeling angry? Are you feeling mad? Are you feeling outraged? Are you feeling enraged? Are you feeling defensive? Are you feeling protective of your family this life? Are you sentimental? Are you nostalgic? Are you not caring about anything but your family this life? Are you believing you are protected by a suit of armor provided by your family? Are you grateful and proud to have a beautiful woman loving you? Are you believing having a beautiful woman loving you is as good as it gets? Are you proud of your little boy Noah? Is Noah your hero? Are you fiercely loyal to your family? Are you unsure as to whether or not you could go through your son's battle with cancer again? Are you aware that couples who have gone through similar difficulties have often gotten divorced? Are you hurt? Are you furious? Are you disgraced? Are you shamed? Are you humiliated? Are you wrongly accused, you believe? Do you presume your family loves you? Do you presume your family's good people and always have been? Do you presume anyone who says otherwise is lying? Do you want to get even? Do you want revenge? Are you determined to get even? Talk and share Eve Mary. I am furious. Michael Buble's wife is living like a queen off his earnings, off the earnings of the man she killed, Jesus Christ, my husband. As the spirit that inspires Jesus Christ's music and words and the intensity of his performance, I look forward to Govinda Singh setting things right. Govinda Singh being the 21st century form of Jesus Christ. This is back to Michael, Talk and Share with Michael Buble. Are you believing you and your family are in God's hands? Do you believe prayer helps? Do you not know people? Do you not know prayer strengthens the will? Do you not believe in reincarnation? Do you not know that 1 billion plus people in the world believe in reincarnation? Do you and your family break God's laws and kill harmless animals and eat them, though it's not necessary to eat animals? You get protein from spinach and beans and rice. Do you not know that a percentage of the population in most countries are vegetarians? 38% of the population of India, the land of spirituality, are vegetarians. This is called the land of the great Satan, right? Number 2, 13% of the population of Israel are vegetarians. 12% of the population of Taiwan are vegetarians. 10% of the population of Italy are vegetarians. 9% of the population of Austria are vegetarians. 9% of the population of Germany are vegetarians. 9% of the population of the United Kingdom are vegetarians. 8% of the population of Brazil are vegetarians. 6% of the population of Ireland are vegetarians. And 5% of the population of Australia are vegetarians. Are you unaware that there is a high price to pay for killing and eating meat, fish, eggs, or anything containing their essence? Are you not aware that what you eat today will one day eat you? Okay, so that is the day of reckoning for Michael Buble. And I hope he can feel normal again after hearing his fate from the judge, from the messenger of God, Gabriel, from the wife of Jesus Christ, Mary, and from Adam's mate, Eve. So long.